Look, just because you have a foot fetish doesn't mean the rest of us do.
Exactly, Ori, SMH.
Welcome to
We
Coffee
can't always-
Talk too. It's another episode of this chaos. I hope you're ready.
Oh, yes, that was.
Okay, you're right.
Pissed off the Fae.
Oh, the Fae was
Oh,
last
the Fae.
time.
Right.
Okay, I think we're caught up.
I think that's.
Fuck, it's still raining. Oh my god.
It's still raining. It's
Well, it's
Wednesday, September 27th.
If it was raining for this long in a big city like this, I would probably just leave. Like, there's like sometimes, like the thing is, it's like non-stop rain. If it's like off and on, it's fine. But non-stop, nah, fuck that. That's so much rain.
Oh,
Oh, cute.
Oh.
dinner with his team.
Influencer bros.
Sorry?
Wait, what is that?
What is what?
that
Oh,
a
this
ghost
thing?
man? What the-
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I
know. I can't
don't
see your
know.
mouth.
We don't ask. We don't ask
Okay.
questions here.
Okay, understood.
Chimkin Nugget.
Can you
I get.
imagine going up to someone and going, "What are you?"
What are you?
What are you?
You know what?
Ari is channeling her inner white girl.
Yeah, no more Asian.
That's a cute
Cute.
picture.
Very cute.
It's Rachel.
Have you ever heard a story that wows you with that wows? Wait, what? What's
That
your
wows you
grammar?
so hard.
Well, so you try
wait, no,
to
that
fulfill
was-
your dreams because you're so desperate to do something or anything.
Wow, that's a sentence.
Wait,
That's a
yeah,
sentence.
That's broken. Wait, have you ever heard of a story that wows you?
There's like no commas, and also the grammar is atrocious.
Yeah,
Lord.
Tasuga Lucas.
he's just
Yeah.
wows. Wow.
Wows.
Wow.
That wow. That-
Wow.
No, it's
Wow.
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 Meow.
Oh, we have nothing in there at the moment.
Yay!
Surprising.
I'm sure that'll change after today.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
We've had nothing in there for like a day, so.
So in
Saying that we give it today.
now I can't hear Ori, darn it.
I will now continue to lick my mic. Hello.
No, you're not like
Ew.
like.
Ori, no. It's too early for that, Ori, please.
At least
Not
let
for me!
oh god. At least let Hyde and Gala start first. Alright, let's see. All the ingredients are stocked up and the weather's keeping quiet. This is quiet?
I guess it's no
Yes.
thunderstorms.
True, that is good. Looks like a good night to listen to some stories.
Look, the first thing I hear is Ari looking at Mike. Hi,
Hey,
Rude.
Gala.
What are you talking about?
Hey.
Hi, boyfriends.
Hello.
Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Hyde and Mr. Gala. Nice to see you two again. How did it go at the hospital today?
Well, it was fine, except I was a little exhausted.
Oh.
Oh?
Hi.
And then Too early.
That was
Oh
the
my
side
God.
eye I've ever seen one. Anyway.
Not in the hospital, please. Goodness, are you having issues with the children again? This particular children, perhaps?
No, that's not it. It's just... Well, for starters, my Fury's giving me a hard time.
I read something very different.
Your Fury.
No!
Don't worry about it. Is it the full moon already?
Nope, but I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms.
I'm gonna keep
Pre-Fury
reading that
symptoms, huh?
very-
Yeah, it's a common thing for werewolves. A few days before the full moon, our bodies start to prepare for Fury. And that changes the way they react to pretty much everything.
Is he saying it's like a period?
Pretty much. It feels like it, doesn't it? Symptoms vary depending on who you ask. But it can affect our muscles, our appetite, our energy levels.
Yep.
Yeah, right? It can give us headaches, and a lot of other stuff. Small, but annoying.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
No, to be honest, it's not great. For me, I've been feeling pretty sore, more tired than usual. A bit crankier as well. That sounds like... Okay.
It does sound like.
Is there a drink that could help you with that?
I never found one, but if anyone can come up with it, it's you, Zane.
Since the Galahad can soothe your fury, perhaps it could work pre-fury as well?
Maybe. But I think it'd need to be more relaxing. Like a Galahad, but with no caffeine.
Like,
Oh.
And maybe blue?
that's a very pointed request.
Dabba-doo. Makes it easier for me, thanks. Okay,
Also,
okay.
instead of tea, it's just... I mean, technically the flower is still tea.
そうだよね.
It's just a different
So
type
it's-
of tea.
yeah.
A floral.
Do
Mm.
British do floor? Me squinting. It's like, how much caffeine does floral tea have in comparison?
Yeah, I was gonna ask,
Probably very little.
because it's not the usual tea leaf.
And the way they're prepared is different.
Oh,
Gala tea. Oh, it's
Yeah, I
so
want-
pretty. It's
There's
so
a purple
cool.
nut.
Oh, that's
so
cute.
cute. That's so pretty.
That's
That's so cute.
Wait, I want that.
I
Wait,
want
I want
it.
that.
Ooh.
I want it.
That's
all right,
very
everyone. It's time to go to Seattle.
I
Let's
bet.
go.
Here we go.
cute. No thanks, I'm good. Too much rain for me.
Here you go. A gala tea for. Oh,
I am touching it with
do
my
not touch it with
mouth.
your mouth, Zane. The tea's for someone else. Hello, Zen. Thank you for coming in.
Zen, we know it's cute, but
Zen.
like, it's not for you. You can't have it.
The tea's for
No.
Gala. Sorry.
Zane. You come up with these names on the spot, Zane.
No. It takes a bit of soul searching to tailor it to the situation and so on.
That almost makes it sound like you know in advance what we're going to order.
Too much. He knows too much. He knows too much. He knows too much. He knows too
He knows
much.
too much.
He knows too much.
Okay, trying to take him out back.
Take him out,
Really
but
get
I
rid of
think.
him.
But that's
Wait, what
why
are we gonna
my-
do about his boyfriend though?
Ah, shit, I
Okay.
can't fight a vampire.
Exactly. I think that's why.
He
That's
may be a
why
time
his boyfriend
traveler,
is
but-
here.
Gosh darn it. Call it
Mika,
a
what's the
sixth
secret?
sense.
Right. Well, let's see how your sixth sense tastes.
A weird sentence, but okay.
Wow. Wow. This is excellent.
Wow.
Exactly what I needed.
Very happy to hear that.
Hyde has been dead silent the entire time. He is. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Zane addressed the elephant in the room.
What's with the long looks, you two? Did something happen?
Actually, Zane. Guess I'll just come out with it. I need your help.
My help?
Oh, God.
Is that supposed to mean hi?
Please, the start of this episode.
Come on, I wasn't that bad.
Oh. I was so tired today, I nearly fell asleep on the job.
Oh no.
Gents,
Sir.
guys, you're making it worse. You're making
Sir.
it worse.
But most importantly, it's not
Oh.
good for you. Moping around, sulking,
Oh.
refusing to look at solutions. Okay, Gala. I've never seen you like this. I'm getting worried.
There's nothing to worry about.
You say that, but then you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. And Hyde, I'm barely keeping it together as it is. You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit.
Boys? I take it that you two ended up chatting yesterday after all?
You bet we did. After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling,
Oh, mood.
looking looking so
Looking.
gloomy. Looking.
Looking.
Mm.
That's some nice emphasis there.
Looking so gloomy it sucked the color out of the room. It's not the first time either. It's a constant these days. Please help me help him, Zane. I'm at my wit's end.
He just looks away.
He's just looking away.
Mr. Hyde?
Ugh, fine. The truth is, I'm bored to death.
Please.
I would be if it wasn't for the whole immortality thing. I'm nearly 40 years old.
Only?
Only?
Nearing 40 years old. And I've never been this bored in my entire life.
Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older.
Did you see that?
40 years in old in vampires, of course. So like probably like 400.
Yeah.
100 million.
Exactly. Would be
Not
why I
that long.
said.
He'd been an amoeba at that point, surely.
My
Yeah.
beard was broken and
Broken and I need help fixing it.
Yeah.
Also, did you see Gaia like side eye sigh?
I'm not saying how old that is in other species years.
Eyes on the prize, Zane. First, later, please.
Aww.
Cute.
Okay, my apologies then. Why are you so bored then, Mr. Hyde?
My job.
What was that?
My job!
Hey, when you shout.
That. Well, I'm also irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around twiddling my thumbs. But modeling stopped being fun ages ago.
You did mention something like that last time. You are trying to leave the modeling behind then?
Yes, yeah.
Is there like a specific reason for that?
It's all just so brief. But back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted me to keep their outfits for a while, so they had to be elegant, well-made, and versatile.
Oh my god.
Some campaigns that I featured on stage in billboards for months. And I knew the clothes would last decades. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with their wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished moments. But then social media came and it all became disposable. Oof. Fast fashion.
Fast fashion.
The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. I shoot a campaign, the brand posts it online, and it gets attention for what, 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in, and everything's forgotten. Blink, and it's gone. There's no bond to be built there.
Isn't that changing these days though, with slow fashion and the like?
That's true, and people are getting into vintage clothes too. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same.
What about your fans? You have so many people following you.
I mentioned that last time, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Sorry, the way he's just like, it's so matter of fact. He's like, yes, they think I'm pretty.
I'm
But
glad
it's
that.
wrong, though.
Yeah, she's right.
He's not wrong.
He
You're
is
not-
right.
yeah.
It's just funny hearing him say so. It's so matter of fact, I guess.
Yeah.
Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond.
So you're saying that you'd like to leave more of a mark?
I mean, that was right there. I mean, maybe so.
I mean,
It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. Go start carving into a mountain, I guess. That became a part of their lives in a real way. Go carve a mountain. That'll be
in a
be it.
real. You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? People who always remember you.
That's not the same thing, and you know it.
I roll. Maybe you should study to become a doctor or something.
Can't see Hyde being a
Hyde
doctor.
would sass them on the bedside.
It'd be house. It'd be house. It'd be house situation. 100%.
Pretty much, yeah. That would make a real difference.
No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts? Not fun. Did you mistake me for a hardworking vampire?
Look at that eye roll.
Yeah.
You see that eye roll?
You see what I'm dealing with, Zane?
It does seem to be a thorny issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over a drink in hand. Mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde.
Yes, that sounds good. Just make me something I like. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently or when we first met?
Oh god, when we first met.
Oh god, I don't remember
I
that.
don't remember that. I can make you what I made you last time, but that's about it, sir. Gawa.
Gawa.
Veteran.
Do you want the first drink that they had?
Oh, is that an option?
Yes, it's the Jarhead.
Is that the better option? Question mark?
I looked up the guide. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Okay, let's make him the first drink that we made him since when we met.
Still save though. Don't forget.
Ah, I keep
Not gonna lie,
forgetting
this
to
is
do
still a
that.
better love story than Twilight.
I mean,
It involves adults being reasonably sensible, even
and
if
adults being
prickly.
adults, you know?
Yeah, that too.
They're talking.
Mhm.
Jahe Tobruk?
Yeah.
Oh. That's right, because he likes the ginger.
Coffee, ginger.
Hopefully we just get like an extra... Like an extra nod.
line.
Yeah.
From it's like, oh yes, the first drink you ever sold me, etc.
Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seemed to like this well enough?
Nice, Zane. And you lost your bet, Hyde.
Why are you guys betting on what I do? A bet?
When Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you could remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instructions.
Aww.
So now,
That's cute.
I get to say that I was right. And Hyde gets to buy me dinner.
God damn, that's gotta
At a place of my choosing.
Okay, let me
Oh
just look
shit!
it away.
Rich fancy Michelin style dinner it is, I guess.
Exactly.
That or like he's gonna take Hyde to like somewhere like you know, like rustic and traditional and like dirty, and Hyde's gonna be like, ugh, the whole time.
That's true. Just being assholes to each other.
You're going to pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you?
You know it.
Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gala?
Let's see. You say it, Hyde.
He's won every single one of the bets we've ever made. He's definitely not salty about that at all.
Wow.
Definitely not.
I mean, to be fair,
To be fair,
To be fair, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, Carla is more of a people person, so like he can obviously read Hyde or the situation much better than Hyde can, I think.
yeah, Hyde's like good at reading situations and giving like and hitting like the key points, but like Gala has a more empathetic touch to it.
So he can kind of work out how to answer things.
And I guess
or how
Hyde,
to bet.
and I guess Hyde being a vampire, like, it feels like, okay, I'm mysterious and stuff, and like just doesn't realize that he's not as mysterious to Gala anymore. Idiot. Yeah, I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving up on food. I'm saving on food, sorry.
Oh, cause I
Just rub it in my face, won't you?
Rachel,
Rachel?
like we guessed. Oh, it's Lula.
Oh, it's Lula!
Oh, wait, Ori can take this.
Oh. Lua!
Do you remember? Okay, we all remember Lua, right?
I don't know how Mika used to voice Lua, but...
You voice Lua, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Gala's just used to dealing with fuzzy things that might bite him.
It's true. It's true.
It's true. Oh, hi everyone.
Hi, Oreo-san.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, Ori.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello there.
Hi, Lua.
Busy night, I see.
Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it.
That's good. And I'm really glad you're here, Hyde.
Oh?
I wanted to apologize for the other night.
Oh, yes.
I was so excited to see you, especially since it had been a while. Well, we ended up fighting with Bailey's instead.
Oh, right.
You must be getting real bored of our arguments.
Oh, you hit the B word. She said the B word.
You
She
said the B
word.
Oh,
She said
no.
the
God.
Code red. Code red.
It's alright, they're kind of fun to watch. No, this is just soap operas to him.
Yeah, it really is. How are things with you two, by the way?
Let me just order before I answer.
Oh, that doesn't
Yeah.
bode well. Christ.
Oh no.
It's alright, Zane?
Of course, plus give me money first.
Oh
mean-
my, no, I take your cup.
No, I add the cup fee to the price.
Oh,
would you
Put it on
like?
Bailey's
You just-
tab.
You just have to like give her back the cup so you don't have to pay,
God, bring the cups back.
and then take him
Zane.
again.
Cups.
I spent the
Wait.
whole day talking in meetings and presentations.
That's actually really good. If they take the cup home, they can wash it and they bring it back.
Yeah,
my
but
God.
can you trust them to wash it properly?
Right.
I mean, it's their cup that they're drinking out of.
True.
Who's gonna give it back to them?
It's funny how this is like the how people just bring tumblers, but it's just a cup in a
Yeah,
bag.
keep
Just
cup.
the cup.
Keep cups.
So I have a bit of a sore throat. Is there anything you'd recommend for that?
Mhm.
Definitely something with lemon and honey.
Sounds great. I'd love a lemon and honey drink, please. You want to go to work? Louis,
Are you
wanna go to work.
drunk?
Hey guys!
Goes the
Pretty
Wow,
sure
the
he's drunk.
3K like, what the?
Yeah, he's an
Just for us.
influencer.
Okay, what's
Oh.
it say?
Favorite things. The fact that I've been so blood sober for 10 years now, what I'm doing with my life. Model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist.
I see.
Those are very boring previous life jobs. Surely the modeling thing is more interesting than that.
Yeah.
I know.
But I
God,
guess once
God.
you've been doing it long enough, right?
True.
Yeah.
Man.
Lemon honey tea.
Mika, what is it? Black lemon? No.
No.
So it's the guide just says they used one particular type of drink, which was lemon honey. So chocolate, lemon, and honey, but it doesn't have like a
Chocolate?
specific. It doesn't have like a specific. What's the word? It doesn't say like you have to do this one. I think it's just one of the drinks that are like undiscovered.
Okay.
Chocolate, lemon, and honey?
Never heard
Don't
of that
think
before.
that's gonna. Is that gonna even come out? Okay.
We'll try.
Let's
Chocolate,
see.
Gonna
lemon, and
save.
honey.
Oh, yeah. Save.
Just in case.
Yeah, lemon honey tea is really good for sore throats, but it's
It
like
is.
we need 3 items. I can't make a drink with 2.
It's,
That's
well,
the
for
issue.
the sore throat, it's usually with ginger as well, so it's like.
Oh, true. Oh, lemon honey chocolate.
Interesting.
I mean, it's got like its own little thingy.
True.
So
I don't know if chocolate is good for the throat, but we'll
Yeah.
How dare you?
I mean, it's probably to combat the tartness of the lemon and the ginger, right?
To make it
Sorry, the
easier
honey.
to go down.
Yeah. And
All
then,
right. Time to make
Give it a
this
try.
drink IRL.
Here you go.
True.
Some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery.
Thanks, Dr. Zane.
I see.
This is truly lovely. Just what I needed.
That's great to hear.
My company's trying to get a big contract, So I've been organizing meetings with everyone, making sure it goes all according to plan.
計画です。
計画通りですわ.
Translator's note.
All according to Keikaku. Keikaku is. That sounds pretty or tough.
That's not what Keikaku is.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibility and decision making. And a part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it.
Being paid properly for your time, Laura? You better be.
No. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup. Anyhow, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you probably gathered that Bai and I have been fighting.
Yeah, and Hyde told me a little about it too.
More like all of it, but okay.
Oh, he definitely did. Right. Well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. Thing is, I know Bai means well. He just has all these things that he think I'd like, and I should like them. He's paying attention, not just sending random ideas. Like, I should be grateful that he's trying to please me. But I get annoyed instead. And I start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed. Which makes me feel even more annoyed. It's not great. I know.
Well, it'd be easier if we always acted rationally.
That's true.
If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. But things aren't that simple, are they?
True.
Although I guess if you figured out what actually annoys you, it would help.
That's the problem. Not exactly sure. At first, I thought I was tired or worried. Decision making at my job is taking a toll for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bai to spend too much money, but he's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. Not quite sure how to avoid that though. I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me.
Kinda like...
Shotgun wedding! I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bai. But the way we're planning it, man, I don't know. I've been to my friend's wedding before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. They always had these big parties, very put together, very classy. They had their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns and they hire live bands. They wear designer dresses and bespoke suits.
That's very expensive.
Wow.
Yeah, really expensive. I used to look at that and think, this is great. This is what I want. Now it just feels more and more, I don't know, off to me.
Why don't you tell your fiancé that?
Same
right,
line.
Hyde?
Same line.
What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet?
Talk to him!
Or that I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget?
That's up to how you communicate it, isn't it?
Right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much. You all know that. This was supposed to be our special day. A way to celebrate our partnership. I wants to honor that, and he'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him.
I swear, you and your elf are well matched.
Hyde.
You always worry so much about what the others think, instead of working on your own wants and needs. You do realize it's the important bit, right?
I mean, generally, yes, I get that, but how does that apply here?
What do you think it means to honor your partnership?
To celebrate it properly, for starters?
Right. And who are you in that partnership with?
I believe you've met him? The blonde guy with the puppy eyes?
Right, I'm glad you remember that, because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married. And the strangers who put wedding pictures online. Oh, that face.
Whoa.
This is your relationship you're celebrating. Why are you so concerned with what others people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in trainers at a fast food joint if that's what you'd like. That's why you can also take the budget out of the equation. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. Trying to get married in a Macca's.
I know, right? Or you want to have your wedding here? Jazz hands? Jazz hands behind the bar?
Just imagine all the money that Zane would get from hosting a wedding.
To replace all the cops?
You might be calling it. You might be calling it.
You think I might be?
Whoa.
Maybe.
Oh, we don't serve food here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Bye, Zane. Time to take my Patreon somewhere else. Goodbye.
Okay.
Patronage. There you go. English. Patronage.
Patreon.
Follow me on my
Alright.
Patreon today.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
And this
wow.
lady.
I'm
Oh my god,
advertising on someone else's
self-promo.
stream. Yeah,
Self-promo.
Self-promo.
God.
Oh god.
Thank goodness.
But point well taken. Just my family might have certain expectations.
Uninvite them.
Fuck the family. Did they say that openly?
No.
Then pretend you do not know.
And maybe they do, or maybe you just think that they do.
Pikachu face.
The only way to find out is to talk to them.
Yes.
Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure are the only family he's got. I'm not saying to disinvite everyone, or to fight with them or anything.
Disinvite them. I'm saying to. Okay.
But you shouldn't put their needs above your own.
I really shouldn't I? You're giving me food for thoughts, though. Thanks, Hyde.
My pleasure.
Amazing.
Oh,
how
is he
you
gonna
pick
become
up-
a therapist?
Therapist?
Oh!
Counselor.
Counselor.
It sounds like you're saying cancel her.
Maybe you should become a therapist.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Blink, blink.
Hmm.
Blink, blink.
Looks directly at Zane. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I mean, it's a very particular flavor of therapy. I did say that I might become a couples counselor,
Well, the flavor is gossip.
but I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. I like how everyone's just like, maybe
I
not.
mean, he'd be that CBT therapist that went viral some time ago with the Nerf gun, the CBT Nerf gun therapist.
Oh,
What?
where it's like you know.
Every time you
they
said something negative about yourself, he shot you with a Nerf gun.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Yeah, he went viral like some time ago.
Oh my god, my kind of. Do it! Do it! My arms are
hi.
open.
That does sound very high-like.
Yeah.
that does, though. How are you looking to change careers, Hyde?
He's bored of modeling. Finds it too impermanent. Wants to leave a mark. Wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary.
I mean, there's always acting. A lot of models go into acting, and that's pretty permanent.
That's true.
Mm.
Well, is there any way you can make modeling fun again?
I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago.
What happened then?
I was modeling a capsule collection for a young designer, and she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, lugged the outfits out there, found someone to do the makeup. She then whipped out an old camera, a film camera, a proper relic. Ah, he's fucking nostalgic, that's why. I hadn't seen one like it since the 60s. Trying to go find a bunch of indie designers then.
Right.
It sounds like he wants to work with like indies instead of big corporations.
Yeah.
Yeah. My granddad had an old black and silver camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that?
Yep, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light. And also because it was a slower experience. Something that would allow us to connect more. At first, I didn't think much of it. I started doing the usual, posing, switching, posing some more. But something felt different. Then I realized what it was. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took a picture once in a few minutes, if that. Is it because it's like how when people like getting candid shots, because it feels more natural, and it kind of gives like a better atmosphere to the pictures than like just posing.
Plus, yes, both candid and because the photographer is like helping bring out a certain emotion, I guess. If it was casual, then yeah. So usually that's what photographers do. They talk and then they support, they encourage the model. Yeah. So that it brings out the certain vibe that they want for the pictures.
That's fair, I think.
Yep, most fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. Dozens of pictures in a row reminds me of that like one lady who does like 5,000 poses in like a minute, whatever it is. Have you guys seen that?
The Chinese one?
No.
The Chinese one?
Yeah, she does like all like it's insane. I'll have to find it for you, Zane, and show you. It's just
Okay.
the speed was
Sure.
incredible.
Schweid. Sonic.
I thought she didn't know what she was doing and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time and we got friendly, I guess. How friendly, Hyde. Because at the end, she let me use up the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff, and up one portrait of her.
Oh, cool.
Then she suggested I come with her to her darkroom.
Consent, please.
Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out. He's gonna become a photographer!
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be good as well, you know?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Because he's a model. He would know how to, like, direct if they didn't know what to do.
You did always have a fondness for dark places.
Comes with the territory. But as for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous. First of all, I looked really like me, you know? A me I could recognize. But that's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame.
Yeah, you have to be really careful with that.
Yeah.
I've had, like, the chance to do something like that when I was younger. It's like, wow.
Working each picture through the chemical baths. Hanging them, drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait, when she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera. Aww. And it was the first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her. Okay, he's gonna become a
Photographer.
Let's go.
Photographer.
Because you will always see something.
I'm in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these kinds of tales. I mean, you were telling a lot of tall tales. Or to launch into soppy monologues, really. Just forget it. No, that's really cute.
I think it's a beautiful story. And it gives me an idea, I think, of another career for you.
Please share, Lua. You'd be doing both of us a solid. Really?
Because you're now
Because-
attached to the hip.
Because good lord knows if Gala tries to. Oh my god, there's a bug.
Murder it.
Oh no.
I'll be back.
Murder.
Torch it!
Go on then.
Like, give me a few minutes to ponder it. Maybe therapist. Maybe. I don't know. What would be a good lifestyle?
Lifestyle.
And I don't know. Well, how do you tell a vampire who's clearly like displaying what they are interested in? You know what you should be? You should be a police officer. No.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry if you guys heard the thud, but it's dead.
Didn't hear the thud.
No thud,
Okay,
but
good.
you're good.
Murder. Well, maybe because I've looked at so many of them recently. But apparently, film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures.
A wedding photographer. Oh god.
He's gonna
Maybe not a
start
wedding
his
photographer.
career. Well, I mean, he could start it by being their
Uh-huh.
photographer, you know?
Yeah.
True.
It's
I'm
not
just-
like
I'm
he's
just
in any-
thinking-
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say, I'm just thinking of his level of tact and then at a wedding. I'm just like, I don't know, that might be a bad idea.
At the same time, I'm feeling like it's a good way to start because then he'd have a lot of pictures and he's not really like looking to do the job for the money, you know? Lou and Bailey are friends. That kind of thing. Plus, I'm sure they pay him.
It's what you said. It captures the light beautifully. And it's a more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yo. Oh, well, there's no other vampire who's looking for a new line of work.
I just like I'm gonna stab you.
I know where you sleep, Gala.
Because you sleep
I
in the
think
same...
you've got the wrong guy here, Laura. I know I'm disgustingly sentimental these days. But I'm not that far gone.
Damn!
Come on.
Attending one wedding gives me cavities, let alone several per month.
Well, forget about it then.
No, don't forget about it at all.
Gala, like, please, God.
It would be perfect for you. Come on, Hyde. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental.
Called out.
What's
Called
with all of
out.
that?
Called out, airing his teeth!
And you love to chat people up. You'd solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents.
Is that his extra
Wow,
job?
Gala's his own level of fucking savage.
I think he's like it's on the verge of like being genuine, but also I will serve you, but I am being very, very honest and sincere about this, man.
Yeah.
Most importantly, you do something for these people that they'll never forget. They'll look at your pics their whole lives. If that's
True.
not leaving a mark, I don't know what is.
Unless they divorced, then well, you know.
Well, yeah.
Dumb. No. Fucking Mika! Oh my god!
I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua.
I was kidding, Hyde! Fuck.
This is some kind of vampire bond! What the? It's alright!
A vampire to another.
I know some marriages end in divorce, but damn. That doesn't change anything now, does it? Whether a marriage lasts a few months or several decades, the wedding is still an unforgettable moment in someone's life.
That Korean mafia is
Oh.
really looking up.
Oh, shut up, Hyde.
You're hopeless.
Also, the mafia is like even more underground than anything. Like, come on.
Yeah. I'm falling asleep in my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Just don't stay out too late, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Mom.
mother.
Yeah, alright.
That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. And maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde. And good luck. I hope your next adventure is a good one.
It will be. Good night, Lua.
Good night, Zane.
Good night.
See you later.
Good night, you two.
Oh, you didn't say good night to
Good night to
Gala.
Gala. Hi.
Wow.
He's like, I'll be seeing you later. It's whatever.
He knows where he's sleeping. He's gonna sleep. He's gonna come home to him anyways.
Gonna come home and
Here
wake
we-
him up.
Here we go again. Last one sitting.
Indeed. Proper night owls.
You didn't say anything about that wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right? Look at him. Look at him.
He's really thinking about it.
That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. It sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience. And you do like being around people, don't you?
I do sometimes, but I'm not a romantic.
Please.
People get married, they think they're taking a first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever. Everyone ends up disappointed in some way, and then next thing you know... I don't want to sound too depressing.
But here's the thing, like, nostalgia is romantic.
Yeah.
So, you don't believe in love?
Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone to enjoy their company. You can do that for years with friends, family, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And they're still them. There are no two souls becoming one. Not really. I don't know. I don't think that's true. I feel like it's worth spending time with someone. Like, even if things change or are different as time goes on.
Yeah. I think that's what he's saying too, right? He's just saying, like, two people can't become one. You
I think it's just like,
choose to keep
I think the thing
supporting
is he's talking about it being disappointing.
someone.
And I think that's the thing that I have issue with, because I don't think that's true. I think that, like, there's different ways to enjoy that time, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like the way it's written in books or anything like that. But I still think that it's not a bad thing to have those experiences, even if they don't necessarily always end up being quote unquote forever.
And it's like, it's always going to be a constant up and down. It's like,
Yeah.
it really doesn't, it's not, unfortunately, how they write it in books.
Yep. I know. The one time I tried, it really didn't work out.
But do you regret trying?
Oh! Called out. No, I guess I don't. It confirmed for me that marriage and the like is never going to be my thing. And there's freedom in knowing that about myself.
True.
It's given me space to build other relationships that work much better.
Yeah, everyone's different.
But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, people who walk into it willing to share their lives so closely, even if for the most of them it won't pan out, there's something beautiful there. You are a romantic, you dumb
You
dumb.
are a
Dumbass.
Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame, or a flower bloom like it will never wilt.
Sir.
Poetic ass. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. And on that day, for that minute where I saw we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive.
If you know all that, then you must also know that it's something worth celebrating. And something worth helping others people celebrate.
You're a tricksy one, Zane. And I'm too tired to fight with your logic. Which means it's time for me to head back.
Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say, I appreciate our one-to-one chats. I hope we can keep providing you with a comfortable space here.
Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? The way time passes for me is very different from anyone else I know. Thank goodness, Scala is from a long-living species. But even then, he'll grow old before I do, eventually. The world will change 100 times, technologies will die out, new technologies will come. I will feel again the way I feel now, in a century, maybe 2. And Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me. But you will. Am I right, Zane? Oh!
Don't call me out.
Are we getting a bit of a
Report,
lore
report.
reveal?
We're getting more?
Lore?
I think
Lore!
I think it was. I don't know if you guys were here last time before. I know Mika wasn't. I don't know if Ren and Ori are. But at the end of Coffee Talk 1, it does kind of tell us a little bit about the bartender, cafe owner,
Yes.
that they're kind of wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey, but nothing to pinpoint.
It was
like,
very vague,
It was very vague.
but yeah.
It's kind of like what Hyde's doing now. Just a vague, wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
Wiggles eyebrows like, I see what you are, sort of thing.
That is very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde.
You've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return.
I suppose that's true.
So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. To continuing our story.
I don't want to date you.
It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me.
Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We will make sure it's not misplaced.
I know you will. Is the shop a TARDIS? And on that note...
I mean, it's possible. Lucas did mention that it's like not on the internet, right?
Yeah. I guess I'm going to go browse for some film cameras.
He's gonna do it!
Let's go!
What's the worst that can happen? Spending lots of money because those things are expensive.
He's rich.
He's
That's
rich.
right.
He's fine.
Take care of yourself, friend. That reminds me of, there was like a post someone made about like, why are vampires always so rich in shows? And then someone's reply was, if they weren't rich, I'd be questioning them considering how long they've been alive.
Inflation.
Exactly.
And you as well. Oh, the world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde. But some of us will.
Oh, that's a nice sentiment.
Oh.
I'm gonna cry.
I know, right?
Existentialism. Oh.
And yet again, rain.
Here, please.
How are we doing?
We
One more
are.
day?
Yeah, I think we could do one more day. It's only been an hour.
Thursday, and it's still raining, and raining a little harder, I think, today.
Okay, new image recognition. Tech confuses gnomes with dwarves. A review. Okay. Robots asked to give ultimate advice. Elven burnout is real. Here's how to avoid it.
Oh, Elven burnout? Are we going to see a certain...
Certain... We know an elf?
Oh no.
Bailey's.
Bailey's!
Oh.
Guys!
Right.
Bailey's!
Right.
Help!
Listen. Almost 2 hours checking on the mobile games. It's the amount of copycat claims. I know, right, Myrtle? I know!
Yeah.
Don't top of the morning. That's not
What are
your
you?
line.
What are you, Jacksepticeye?
Jack will sue. Alright. Good evening.
Should we save?
We should save. Sorry, I'm saving while you take a seat. Hello. Oh,
Oh,
Hey, Georgie.
officer, welcome.
Hey, Zane.
How are you doing?
Well,
good, huh?
Officer?
oh. Sorry. My mind's kind of somewhere else right now.
I can see that. No worries. Work issues?
What else?
I'm all ears if you want to chat.
You're a pal.
Oh no, we're going back to the ghost stories.
You certainly are. Maybe. Look, I'm in a real bind, Zane.
What happened?
Well, never-ending workplace issues aside, things are getting weirder by the minute, and I'm feeling out of my depth.
Are you talking about your recent patrols?
Yeah, I've been analyzing the CCTV footage the last couple of days.
I see. How did that go? Did the cameras manage to capture anything?
Yes and no. The infrareds caught a couple of blurry things, you know? They ran off, turned a corner, and disappeared. Could have been anything like rats or cats, but neither fits with what I heard on the scene.
The giggling?
The giggling,
Oh.
yep. And the footsteps, you know? The laughter. Come to think of it, it sounded more like giggles.
Giggles.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Tee-hee.
Tee hee hee hee. Oh no, sweetheart's there. We're out. We're out. Out. Skedaddle. And where beasts giggle?
Not at that size, no.
I'm just trying to picture Gala giggling, and it's a weird mental image.
Gala giggles. Gala giggles just.
Yabba.
Yabba. Yabba.
Yabba.
Yabba.
Even if they could, it doesn't explain the footsteps, really.
So what's next?
I have some ideas, but they're just wild theories at this point.
Hmm?
In short, I'm still,
Mm.
you know, saying. I've been racking my brain ever since Miss Riona dropped that bomb about the fairies, you see.
Oh, what about them?
As it turns out, fairies was an umbrella term for many types of beings. Anything that didn't fit the known physical rules at the time was to be referred to as such.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Does that mean like banshees were part of the fairy folk?
Probably.
Oh.
Not anymore, though. It's an ongoing process. The list is getting shorter. But back then, any sentient being that was even remotely comprehensible was considered that. That includes apparitions.
Apparitions.
Yes. Apparitions like ghosts.
Okay.
Ghosts?
Ghosts.
I see.
What do you mean I see?
Eh?
Does it sound like a bad joke to you?
I'm not sure I follow.
Come on. Ghosts don't exist.
You live in a society full of different creatures, and you're telling me ghosts don't exist?
Ghost is the line for you,
Georgie?
Georgie?
Because if they do, all I can think about is that damn tree now.
Ah, right. The tree.
Does that mean it's haunted?
It could be.
That sound.
Don't get how you can be so calm about this. Bro.
Well,
I mean, we haven't personally seen the ghosts or heard them.
well, why wouldn't I be? I mean, there have been all sorts of customers here. Some of them are so out of this world even. Sometimes literally.
But you're right. I guess you're not the one who's being weird here.
Don't say that. Everyone has their own.
Peccadillos.
That.
I was gonna say, even I have no clue on how to pronounce
I don't even
it.
know how to.
I looked and I was like, good luck.
Peccadillos. Peccadillos. True that.
If you don't mind telling me though, may I ask the reason why you're so afraid of ghosts?
Gosh, no. That's a long story. Not something I'm ready to talk about anyway.
That's understandable.
All you need to know is my fear was never caused by actual ghosts.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Because ghosts aren't real, right, Georgie?
No! They aren't! Suggestion is a very powerful thing, Zane. But that's all I'm willing to share. For now.
Okay, thanks for sharing.
You know what's funny? My grandpa was very into this stuff. So was my daughter. But like, my opposite's very curious and fascinated by the unknown. Not that I'm not, mind you. It's just that, with my time as a cop and all, unknown variables usually meant trouble.
That makes sense.
They're the kind of people who could see things from nothing. And I mean that in the best way possible. Like, you know the Zen rock garden thing in Japan?
Yeah.
They understand the zenness of it. I don't, but it doesn't stop me from thinking it's chill, you know?
I think you almost got it.
Yeah? Alright. But I'm sure he and my daughter could talk about it for hours. Too bad he passed away before she was born.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. That note. Zane, you've seen my ladder, right?
Huh? I'd say I'm pretty well acquainted with it now, yes.
Not bad. That thing was originally my grandpa's.
Ah.
He bought it sometime after the war ended. It was to commemorate the upcoming new era, he said. In more ways than one. He got honorably discharged due to a severe leg injury he'd never be able to recover from.
I see.
At the time, he was living right across the street from the former town hall. For obvious reasons, he could have walked far. So, it was a good location for him and all, with all the veterans' support nearby and all.
Right.
Now, about that street. You see, my grandpa liked to chat. Never liked being alone, that guy. Plus, he pretty much hated his bleak room. So sometimes he'd go and hang out with the street vendors in front of his place. There were all kinds of beings there, along with their pets, from all walks of life. That's why I had a lot of stories about the craziest things.
I see.
See, the street's name just came to my mind last night. Can you take a guess what it is?
It's the same street as the tree was.
You mean...
Orange Street. It wasn't called that before. That's why the whole thing didn't click for me straight away. But I went through his files and it checks out.
Does that mean the vendors he was talking about?
Bingo. You know what? He bought the ladder there.
Whoa, what a coincidence.
Are you sure it's only a coincidence?
What do you mean?
A
Like a-
dink?
Okay, so he's thinking like it's a magically charmed to give him good luck
Good
and
luck.
safety.
Come on. Ain't no way they're just coincidences, Zane. Everything's lining up too perfectly, if you ask me.
Question mark, question mark, question mark? Uh-oh.
Think about what's happened so far. It was my team that found out about the vandalism before they dumped the whole case on me. Then my car was hit out of everyone's.
Right.
Then my luck started tanking. The broken mug, the fan, the black cat. Just tons of weird stuff happened in the past week alone, see?
Right.
The one thing led to another, my team was chosen to lead the investigation and tell me who's in charge of that case. Me! Then there's the Banshee lady, your patron, with some information I wouldn't have thought of. The dead tree stuff, the fairy market. Information I wouldn't even have remembered on.
Right.
And now, we know why I kept on losing my ladder, right? How are they not connected? Tell me.
I'm not following Georgie. Well, if you list them all in order like that...
I'm telling you, Zane, that place is calling for me. It's calling, Zane. This is it. It's taking the wheel. The case is made for me. This hole, this is my hole. This is
Wait for me.
this handshake. But they really picked the wrong guy. I'm just real bad dealing with spooks, man. Real bad. They make me question everything I've ever known, you know?
But I've always thought you were pretty good at handling ambiguity.
Ambiguity.
Opposite.
Not when it comes to supernatural stuff. Because we don't know enough about what's real and what's not.
I feel like the fact that he is scared like this, like not like angry scared, but like scared, means that he would be a better approach than some of the other cops.
Yeah.
Yes, because he won't be too aggressive about it.
Yeah. And once he learns they're nice, he'd be like, oh, they're chill. These are my pals now.
Because I think like if you get cops who like don't believe in it, then they won't like sort the problem out. Or if they're like aggressive about it, it won't help the situation. So I think he's a good mix.
He is a good mix. He's scared, but he's like
Determined.
and determined. Yes, because he does have like family. Not to mention like this whole place is coffee shop. That is just a certain like goes with a certain kind of weird.
Yeah, he's more attuned to the weirdness.
He is.
Attuned.
What will they do? Will they hurt us? Did it bring bad luck? Good luck? What's the truth? Who knows?
Maybe you should take a day off and catch up on your sleep.
Huh? What's that?
No, nothing.
What's that? Sorry. Huh? What's that? Okay.
You know, another patient of mine suggested a documentary to watch.
Yeah?
The focus was on interesting drinks from around the world. You could find everything from the mundane to the extreme, from local comforts to really special stuff. And I kept thinking one particular drink might interest you.
Oh?
It's something like a protection drink. It's made of coffee, honey, lemon, and a slew of other ingredients.
Huh. Protection from what, though?
From evil spirits and bad luck, I think. Maybe it'll help ease your mind a bit.
Gotcha. But Zane, even though the whole situation is haunted, there shouldn't be any evil spirits. Right?
I wouldn't know, but I might need your lighter.
What for?
Well, drinks needs... Oh.
Oh,
Drink
alcohol.
needs to be lit up.
Whoosh.
Whoosh! I just think your lighter might give it that extra magic boost it needs, compared to just using a regular flame, I mean.
That's what I'm
Placebo.
thinking. Exactly.
Maybe.
It's placebo. But also at the same time, if that lighter does magic, then...
Yeah, maybe Zane knows.
What are you gonna make me anyway? Nah, I trust you. Here.
Thank you. Exudes an interesting feel. That's all.
Interesting.
Interesting. Then make me this magical drink you've learned, Zane.
I don't remember it. What was it?
Coffee, honey, and lemon.
Yeah, coffee,
Coffee, honey,
lemon.
lemon.
And then
Thank you.
set it on fire. And then set it on fire.
Torch it.
Coffee.
Like, there's nothing in that list of ingredients
Burn it.
that is flammable.
I know, right?
It's the other slew of ingredients that is
Yeah.
flammable.
I guess so.
Oh!
Don't get him back his lighter.
Quemada.
Back is light. Or you can take it.
I'ma take it. It's
I
my
like
turn.
how it's actually animated. That's so cool.
Right?
Right? That's so cool.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
Actually, should we say that's hot?
That's hot.
Stop. Remove thyself.
Okay, so Quemada is a punch made from Galician Arguente. It's a spirit distilled from... It's really long. Anyway, but that's really cool. Oh! Wow!
Did you tell us anything about the drink?
Punch
I
made
thought you
from
were going to tell us about the drink.
a spirit distilled from the rest of winemaking and flavored with special herbs of coffee plus sugar, lemon peel, coffee beans, and cinnamon. Traditionally prepared in a hollow pumpkin.
Huh?
That's cool.
What?
Oh, pumpkin.
Oh, is that why they have jack-o'-lanterns?
But I
No,
don't.
I
Not
think so.
necessary. Chug it from a pumpkin.
Get from. I mean,
Oh, there's
nature's natural
there's a
bowl.
spell. There's a spell that goes with it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Look
the
in the
spell of
wiki.
Quemada. It's from Galicia, Spain. Galicia, Spain. Galicia? I'm not really sure. Consuro de queimada. That is so cool. That's cool. We'll read more.
You know
on
what's
that
not
later.
cool? This.
Do you know why the satyrs from France are more musical than ones from America? Because they have French horns. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Should
The
be
Jew-
sorry.
Unfriend him.
Unfriend.
Unfriend
right
him.
now. Just remove him from this
Block.
unblocked and everything. Remember, you gotta take care of yourself.
curate your timeline.
Oh, yeah.
My god.
The drink does light up, huh?
Yep, this is special just for you. So don't tell anyone.
Saying when I got the special ingredients from under the cupboards, under the
Roger
counter.
that.
Oh, here you go. Oh, be careful.
Dang, Zane. This is really something now. You sure it's okay to drink?
I have no idea. But I'll take responsibility if anything happens.
Oh.
I'm not joking.
I'm just being silly, aren't I?
I'm not.
Sorry for bothering you with all this stuff, Zane. You even made me this crazy drink to make me feel better.
Don't say that. I'm always happy to help however I can.
Thanks. Man. At least with crooks, you can actually deal directly with them, you know? Not the case with apparitions.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, who
new
this?
person? Save?
Save.
Okay. Who wants to... Should I take that?
sure, go for it.
Okay.
Red,
No,
so,
He
good
said
luck.
not with that attitude.
not with that attitude.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, who are you?
A cop?
Oh.
oh,
Like a detective?
what the
Oh.
fuck?
Alright.
Or Castiel, I don't know, fuck.
Shit, you're right, it does like Castiel.
My god.
I can't do Castiel's gravelly voice.
It's going-
He's like really...
You can't really do
Everything will be
Misha's
caught
voice.
with a
Don't
little...
worry
Everything
about
will be caught with a little elbow grease. Not actual elbow grease, I won't
God,
make
it
that
reminds me
mistake
of
again.
fucking Connor.
it. Connor.
Yeah, true.
Connor?
Sea dog.
Oh, oh no.
Oh,
Connor.
Sea Dog.
Yeah, Sea Dog. McQueen? Is that you?
Why is McQueen also... Why is Georgie so small?
Wait,
Sure.
Like-
McQueen. Isn't
Like
that
Lightning
from-
McQueen?
Lightning McQueen.
No. Isn't that from the
Hard
darkest
personified.
the darkest detective? The Darkest Night? What's that game that I played?
Dark Side Detective?
Yes.
Was
it?
it-
Yeah, Detective McQueen.
Did they do the same? Are they the creator of the same game? I mean, of the game? Are they also the creator?
I don't know.
Oh, you're right. The outfit's the same too.
Right? That's why I was like, huh,
What?
interesting.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Collaboration.
Collaboration?
Cameo!
Cameo, yes.
Hello, Williams. Sorry, I was having a look to see who developed the game. Spooky Doorway. It's been a while. Okay, no, they haven't made it. It's not the same.
Okay. So it's
Gonna-
more
Just a
It's
cameo.
like it's just a cameo.
cameo.
Yeah.
They're probably friends.
Yeah.
It is you. The surprises just keep coming this week.
Let me go over there. Just scooch.
Scorch, you know each other?
More or less. We're brunch buddies.
I was drinking
Okay,
brunch buddies.
brunch buddies.
I feel like I meant to say brunch buddies in the same serious tone. I don't like to talk about it. I still get nightmares. What?
I feel
What?
that. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it out alive.
Now I
I-
want to go back and actually play more.
Wait, was Officer Georgie in Darkside?
His companion was called Patrick. Georgie, what's your name?
Georgie Williams.
Williams.
Okay, then it's not him.
Huh.
Maybe he made a... I don't know.
Made an appearance
cameo?
too?
Yeah, maybe.
We were truly the lucky ones.
Without a doubt.
I'll just take both of your words for it.
Good. Because I don't like to talk about it.
So what brings you here, detective? Surely it's not the company.
Secret police reasons. I've not read the briefing yet. But enough about me. Tell me about your supernatural problems.
Right, he handles supernatural problems.
Ah.
Yep.
Truly a Deus Ex
boy.
Machina right now.
Need to bust a ghost?
Oh. Well. Busting might be a bit much. I was just talking to Zane about getting over my fear of that stuff.
And ghosts.
Something like that. I'm weak against ghostly looking stuff. I get freaked out easily. For example, I admit I got a little spooked by what happened on Bourne Street the other day.
Little.
A little.
I remember that.
I know very well that unchecked fear leads to prejudice. That's why it's a no-no in my book. It even pains me to admit that out loud.
Sometimes the toughest cases to crack is ourselves.
Oh, shut up, McQueen.
Other times
Wow.
it's ghosts.
Why is he always like this?
How do you do it, detective?
He always has those dumb one-liners.
I was gonna say, that's like, these are very puppy one-liners that he's saying.
Yeah, he has tons of them. That's the entire game.
Oh my god. Your cases, man. I'd have probably lost all my hair by now if I were you.
I try not to think about it all that much. And when I do think about it, I think, who else will do it? Nobody. That's her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, once you get over the dead part, they're just like you and me. Look, I remember this one case. We were investigating a haunted apartment. This lady, her husband had recently passed away, but wasn't moving on, if you get my drift.
Right.
Real deadbeat. Couldn't take a hint. Anyway, we had to go in and exercise the face, right? But the husband, he's caught wind and he's retreated into the basement. I won't get into the technicalities of it, but it's harder to get a ghost out of the basement or an attic. It's all about angles, really. I mean, I get it. That used to be his home. All his stuff is still there. It's hard, I get that. So I'm slowly going down the stairs to try and coax him out. Bam, next minute all this romantic music is playing and the whole place is lit up by a spotlight. Basic sensory illusions. Classic ghost tricks.
Right.
Then before I know what hit me, I'm sitting at the pottery wheel and he's fucking me.
What's going on?
What is this?
What?
Okay, I get the reference, but fucking Christ.
What?
Pottery wheel?
Yeah,
it's
that scene.
Ghost. It's he's talking about the movie Ghost.
Oh!
Pottery wheel, remember?
Oh my god.
I hate this.
I haven't even thought about that. I haven't thought about that movie in fucking years.
Wait, isn't that the plot of the 1990s film?
Oh. Maybe. We had a movie night at work and I dozed off before it started.
Please!
The story must have slipped into my subconscious.
Please!
Riveting. Oh. Oh!
Oh.
Well, Ori.
You look, I'm sorry, sir, but you look very gay. That doesn't look like a proper police outfit. That looks like a.
That's like
that
a.
looks like a.
That's
that
like
looks
a hello
that's like a
police.
call, that's like a call. That's like a call to a house kind of police outfit.
Hey, detective!
Oh my god, Slay.
Is that Patrick?
Oh, that's a lie!
Hey, people, I don't know. Did you get your
people,
report
I
there
don't
and sorted?
Is that Patrick?
I'm guessing it is.
I sure did!
Okay.
Dooley, I can see crumbs in your face.
It
crumbs
is.
stuck to your
It
face.
is. It's his partner. It's his partner.
Oh no.
His work partner. The sidekick.
Just the
I'm sorry, but that outfit is just so incredibly.
It's
not-
distracting.
Jeez. When
Like,
you look at them in The Darkest Detective, he's like tiny and scrawny. I did not imagine this.
Man.
Actually, you know what? Looking at like the picture, the art they have for it, it kind of makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, hold on, let me show
Isn't
you.
he like tiny? From what I remember.
I'll put it in the collab chat so you can see.
Okay, I mean, like, I've always known him to be like the dumb type, but like, isn't that a bit much?
You know
Yeah.
what? No. I see.
Look at his
see.
arms. His arms are
His-
huge.
Yeah,
Oh, I
his arms
see.
are huge. But he really
Fine.
does he really have to have that bisexual cup up, you know? Like sleeve, sorry. Bisexual roll of the sleeve.
I think the whole idea is that the sleeves are up so high because his muscles are so big.
That's true.
too big, yeah.
Doesn't mean he can't be
But
bisexual.
it just looks very much like he's a cool boy instead of anything else.
Yeah.
Please. Oh, we.
Wait,
Wait, am I actually? Oh,
Yes,
It's a
Yes.
totally.
ready, Rain.
There's filling all over your top.
That blood from a gunshot wound. Held up though.
You're literally holding the receipt from the donut shop.
Pay you, detective.
Are you
Cutting
okay,
it- you're
Ori?
cutting out a bit,
I do.
Ari.
I think, is it the dog being noisy?
No, wait. Just a minute.
Oh.
Audio,
Oh,
but
it's only very.
that's why they pay you the big buttons, detective.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
But also, you're very obvious, Julie, please.
So, what I miss?
We were talking about getting rid of Officer Williams' sphere of ghosts.
Hey.
Ghost?
Yeah, you're afraid of him, right, Dooley?
No, I didn't. Never met one.
We stopped a ghost riot.
Ghosts aren't real.
Oh, good lord.
Oh no.
Do you know what
So
this is
you
reminding
don't
me
need
of?
to be scared of them.
This is kind of reminding me of Ryan and Shane from
Oh my
BuzzFeed
God,
Unsolved
from BuzzFeed.
slash
Yeah.
Watcher.
Yeah.
There you go, I guess. Sorry, that wasn't much help.
Nah.
Georgie isn't as dumb as that.
What you said, that they're just like us? That's a good thing to be reminded of.
Exactly, they used to be alive, just like us. As long as they don't try to eat, possess, violently murder you, you should be fine.
Right. Very reassuring.
Just talk to them. Feel their culture, listen to their issues, and spectral whales. Treat them like any other person. See what's on the inside.
Which should be easy, since you can't see through them.
Oh my god, Dooley. I thought you didn't believe in ghosts.
It's best not to overthink anything he says.
Pretty much.
I certainly don't.
Well, thanks for the advice. I think it'll help.
Our pleasure. Now, Julie, I think we should read that case briefing and find out why we're here.
Oh.
Ready?
What?
Oh?
Turned out we were meant to arrest the person driving that taxi.
What taxi?
Taxi.
Instead of...
Oh.
Oh.
Instead of taking it all the way to Seattle, yes.
Oh.
God.
Why?
I hate him. I hate him.
I thought it was a
I hate him.
What?
Chupacabra.
It's like
Him.
chupacabra, but like chupacabra.
I hate him.
Chupacabra.
I hate this
God.
series.
God. Chupacabra.
Okay, let's get out of here, Dooley. Good luck, officer.
Thanks, McQueen. A lot.
La Cachora.
You too, Officer Dooley.
Bye, guy. Good luck with your rat problem, Warwater. Bye, coffee wizard.
Dooley!
Take care.
You can't just out people like that, Dooley. God damn.
What?
Damn, Dooley!
That was something.
Well, what do you know, Zane? Looks like my good luck is back. I'm feeling like $1,000,000 now.
I'm very glad you do.
Thanks anyway, Zane.
I really did nothing much. Are you gonna be okay?
Okay enough to start thinking about what to do next.
Like take my cup home with you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, not home. You know, to the shift. But I'm done here for the night.
Dooley is the bottom of that meme. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
He really is.
Yeah.
You have a good
Dooley
evening, alright?
Please keep me updated, officer, and stay safe.
Will do. Sip smart cup.
My cup. Alright then. Maybe I'll go check the stock and... Huh?
Two people?
Oh,
Miss Riona! Welcome!
Ari?
Are we?
Can you... Discord! Hello.
How's the traffic out there?
It's quite the mess. There's construction work taking place on Lenora Avenue.
Oh, I can imagine the gridlock already.
Fortunately, I have no deliveries to make today.
That's great. I'm happy you're here. So, anything I can make for you this evening?
I'd like something for my throat.
Me too.
Me too. I'd appreciate a tea infused with some lemon and a touch of honey.
Tea, lemon, honey.
Honey lemon tea.
Honey lemon tea. Midsummer Night's Dream.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank
But-
you.
But also,
Berries.
Yeah.
fairies.
Berries!
A cup of warm midsummer night's dream for you, miss.
Oh, we
That's
forgot
what
to
we call
save.
here. Oh, that's fine. I'll save now.
It's the correct drink, don't worry. I mean, you can't really mess it up, like, because we're not guessing, right? Unless you deliberately pick different drinks.
Yeah, thankfully.
How whimsical.
Oh, this drink is your favorite, Zozo?
Oh.
Sweet, well balanced with lemon, and the slight bitterness of the tea completes the taste. Thank you.
You are very welcome. By the way, you just missed Officer Georgie by a few seconds.
Sorry?
Discord? Discord? Is that so? How is he?
He's been thinking about what you said quite a bit, actually.
Oh?
He's currently dealing with plenty of clues he isn't used to. That's why he's hard at work at the moment.
I see. Would you mind doing me a favor?
What do you need?
Could you give my contact information to him.
Oh,
We only connected via Bluetooth last time, so...
oh. An email address and phone number are written on it belonging to Riona Sheeran. Okay.
Cool. Well, we know what to hand Georgie next time.
Yup.
But a few days ago might have been a little bit overwhelming. It's possible I might have spoken more than what was necessary. All because I couldn't help but feel a pang of bitterness knowing what happened to the tree.
That's entirely understandable, though.
But it intention to interfere with his work. As such, if he requires any assistance, please do let me know. It's the least I could do, as I realized there would be plenty of difficult obtaining information. Oh, I mean, because offered Georgie is human. And we semi-physical beings have our own ways of sharing information, such as...
I understand what you mean.
Oh, okay. I just do not wish to incriminate anything or anyone.
It's fine. I get it. Truly.
Cat?
Cat?
That?
No? Oh.
No.
Oh, we're just looking at the door? I'd say you've already helped him
God.
out in more ways than one.
Sorry, did you say something? I was zoning out a little bit.
Are you
No.
okay?
Nothing. I'll pass this off to him.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bad traffic aside, how are you? Oh, okay.
To be honest, I've had a lot on my mind as of late. And I don't know how to express it without sounding pathetic.
You know I'm all ears.
That may actually be the part of the problem, I'm afraid.
Pardon?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Part-time, the driver, trucker person.
River.
River.
Groover.
Instead of Uber.
Oh, right. I remember now.
So it's like both grab an Uber.
I've held conversations with more individuals over the past week than I have in the past few years.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's troubling.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I don't mean it in a necessarily negative way. It's just... I used to believe that I had a settled life objective. But I've been doubting it lately.
How come?
I finally heard back from Miss Rachel yesterday.
Oh, any good news?
No.
Oh.
Fields are admittedly quite different, so I was not expecting much. However, she provided me with some contacts who may be of assistance,
That's good though.
Mm-hmm.
even though they had no direct contact to the audience I am trying to reach.
I see.
She explained clearly why she thinks I should contact them. However, which I am thankful for.
That's very thoughtful of her. So, what's the battle plan? And why are you doubting yourself?
S. The advice is to slowly increase my network, to make myself known.
Networking. It's just like VTubing.
Yeah.
God. Oh.
Sounds
This
familiar.
is what Lucas told her as well.
Can probably guess my concern about it.
I think so, but you could give me a refresher. Just so I don't misunderstand.
Making her say it. I see how it is.
Mm.
I feel it would be a shortcut, so to speak.
There's nothing wrong with networking. It's fine. It's how you meet people and learn things. You can't do everything by yourself.
Yup.
Unfortunately, we live in a society.
We live in a society. We must participate in capitalism.
Oh no. She did, however, remind me of an important and humble fact.
What would that be?
Well... Oh, but it's not guaranteed you'll get anything out of it, don't you think?
I mean, that's fair too.
Unless you're real sure that so-called shortcut is 100% gonna work.
That's actually a really good way to look at it.
Because you'll have to do ways way more than you just make a few calls and waiting for callbacks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that's a decent impression of her.
Thank you. After that, she told me a story about her early career experience. Ugh, the good and the bad. Getting noticed is truly only the beginning. Then it's either a matter of letting your talent speak for you, or you go out there to develop connection with the right people. And then there's still no guarantee of success.
Yeah.
After listening to her explanation, I respect Miss Rachel's determination. I can certainly see how it worked out for her. Sorry.
No.
He's going crazy, he's going feral.
Oh gosh.
We have one brain cell.
We really do.
Reminds me of that scene in Zootopia where it's like... Sorry?
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it reminds me of that one scene of in Zootopia where they're like, "Don't start howling, you're gonna start a howl."
Yes!
Like all the huskies all start howling.
Yeah, yeah. I can't help it. Oh.
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 Alright, or
Oh, yeah. You see, now you've summoned. You summoned. The boy.
Oh no, we've summoned. Oh no.
As the matron, I know your kind is here, but please refrain. He's going fast.
I'm sorry, Ori. We can't help it.
But then I was left wondering if Teddy will please be quiet. Whether Mr. Lucas read something similar during our first meeting.
right. I thought it all sounded familiar. Will you try her suggestion then?
I don't know.
Is it difficult?
No more difficult than sending reels to every audition I've come across. And being rejected by every single one. But for some reason, I feel conflicted about it. Speaking of Mr. Lucas, he and I have also continued our correspondence. Although, perhaps it was more like a necessity?
Did something happen?
He was stuck?
Pardon?
Question mark? Actually, he posted about it on social media last night.
I might have seen it.
Did you? Came across it when I was updating my schedule and responded out of concern. And he called me almost immediately.
Oh, when he was drunk.
Loud.
All sounds in order.
Yep. There it is.
And he drunk?
Really?
He denied it at first, as every drunk person would like to claim that they are not drunk. But it was too obvious not to notice. He told me he was walking aimlessly, deep in thought, and entered Cary Park, without realizing he had done so.
Must have been some deep thinking he was doing, because I think it rained pretty hard last night.
Well, I wouldn't know. The bus to and from there is currently not operating after 10 p.m.
Oh, so he was quite literally stuck.
Stuck.
Which is
Granted, thanks to PPT.
Not us.
Or?
For real, the fact that
Are
he
you?
seems to be unaware of it. Yes, hello? Can you hear me?
Hello. Kind of.
It cut out a
right.
bit there.
Right. So, he called me to ask if there was any other mode of public transit nearby.
Wouldn't it have been easier for him to just call a cab?
Told me he wanted to know the city better.
At midnight?
Why not? After all, you operate your business after dark yourself.
Oh, well, touche. Perhaps he just didn't want to go home yet, and I might be mistaken here, but I thought he doesn't like drinking.
Wasn't it partying? Nevertheless, I think last night was quite different.
Question mark?
Alright, the dinner.
Right, we
Yeah,
saw that
dinner.
picture.
And he needed the extra courage in order to
Liquid
negotiate
courage.
Liquid courage.
the coast new direction.
The one where he invites guests on to talk and stuff. Ah, I see. I suppose it didn't go as expected.
I know the feeling all too well.
Miss,
However, he said he will keep negotiating until they reach a compromise.
that's great.
Is it?
Oh,
Ssä just told me about the hoops she had to jump through at the beginning of her career with her teammates as well. Likewise, Mr. Lucas has to work hard to obtain approval from his team for his actions. I just... How can they still be so positive?
what do you mean?
I just cannot picture myself convincing others to give me a chance like that. I just wanted to ask... Why do we have to be at the mercy of others in order to succeed or fail?
I mean,
That's entertainment, baby.
yeah,
really
if you're
do
going
be.
into the entertainment business, it's
Gotta
always
make
going to be at
compromises.
the mercy of someone else, because even if you don't have a team, you're going to be at the mercy of your audience.
Yep.
Or like people like brands or like companies that want to like want you to sponsor them.
Can't tell it for itself?
Nope. Not always.
Yeah, not always.
But if I truly believe that, with the numbers of rejections I've received so far, I should have stopped a long time ago, shouldn't I?
Right. That's why it doesn't work that way. to let talent speak for itself, we would all have the same standards.
I see what you mean. Art would cease to be art if it were standardized, wouldn't it? However, doesn't that imply that everything still depends on the whims of individuals judging you at the moment?
It does, yeah.
It does, yeah.
How does someone like Miss Rachel or Mr. Lucas manage to be fine with that?
Practice.
Perhaps they don't see it as the be-all and end-all? Oh, wait.
Discord! What do you mean?
Rather than viewing them as judges with the authority to determine your fate, perhaps they simply see them as hills to either overcome or avoid, if it makes sense. Just a matter of perspective as to where the power lies.
That's also a good way of looking at it.
But easy to climb those hills, especially if you've never done it before.
That's why Rachel and Lucas were both extending a helping hand to you. Ma'am? Therefore, it's good to try and find out what works for you, or ask for guidance, or assistance even.
That sure is it.
It's not taking a shortcut, it's using what you have around you.
All the resources you have, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, if you have friends who can do stuff, or if you meet people who want to work with you, that's not a shortcut. That's just wanting to do a thing and, working with that opportunity.
Exactly.
Really.
It's collaboration too.
Yeah.
Collaborations.
It's not like you're like she was born into like a rich family that like buys her a music studio or something like that. Like it's other people who have also had experiences willing to share their knowledge and help her work out how she wants to go forwards with what she's doing. She's not a nepo baby.
I don't know. I mean, I think I kind of understand a little bit in the sense, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like not wanting to wanting to rise by yourself without like probably either like burdening others, or is the thing of just like, why can't my work speak for itself kind of thing. Unfortunately, we live in a society.
Yeah, it's like I'm not saying I don't understand her, like I do.
Oh yeah, yeah,
but,
absolutely.
Like if we think about it realistically and not in an ideal fashion, we kind of have to make those little side steps in order to get anywhere, unless you're like truly content to just do something, put it out there, even if nobody, notices it.
I think I remember seeing someone post, I think it was on Twitter, that in a way it's kind of arrogant to assume that people will take the time to look and find the things that we provide if you're not putting it out there and like making an effort to grow those connections. So someone could be like, hey, have you seen this? And like when I say like, and they were saying how it's not like a bad thing, but also like you can't just assume that everyone's going to magically know that you exist.
Yes.
Johnny.
You do have to put some more work into like bringing yourself out there, and a lot of the time, especially now, connections is definitely the way to do it.
Collaborations, doing event things, stuff that makes it easy to be found, like memes, like trends and stuff.
As much as like if it's not your thing, it will help you because that's what's popular. That's what gets you in people's timelines.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But the thing is, you get the people in, and then you get them to stay. And like, you get them in with the initial thing, and as long as you can get them to stay, that's the thing you want.
That's the important thing, yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That has been your
Alright.
VTuber PSA.
Yep. Alright. Ori, please. Sorry.
Hi. No, you're good. Because one can't possibly know every single way to overcome obstacles. Or be able to safely recognize warning signs without first learning about them from others.
Red flags.
Is that what you're trying to say? I see. Still,
Miss Rihanna?
yes. Sorry, I just got a bit lost in my thoughts.
You're fine, I promise. But speaking of Mr. Lucas, what happened to him after the call?
I picked him up and drove him home.
Whoa. But I thought you're located in Bellevue?
I am,
Aw.
Aw.
but I still had unfinished business in the downtown area. Moreover, he suddenly began singing quite loudly near the end of our call. Which led me to conclude that it would be best for me to go and fetch him.
I see. How was his singing, in your opinion?
I mean, he was drunk, so
It wasn't too bad. Not for the fact that he was screaming most of the lyrics, that is.
Oh, welp.
His hoodie was soaked when I arrived, so he had to take it off before getting into my car. Thankfully,
Goodness.
the water didn't completely soak through his shirt, so he remained relatively dry. However, I still had to lay down the seat cover as his fur got rather wet.
I hope he didn't get sick then. Did he?
Did he?
Aside from all that, was he okay? Considering the situation you mentioned earlier, I mean.
Well, he happily asked me to do karaoke with him, which I declined.
Of course he did. I don't think... He just says hungover. But
I think it
feeling
was
awesome.
yesterday. Because remember when he had the drunk posting?
Yeah, but now it's today. So, like, how is he feeling today would be this.
Ah, true.
He's feeling awesome though. Question mark.
Is it
Question
because
mark.
Riona picked him up?
Question mark.
Who the
Question
frick
mark?
knows? Probably for the best. Could have been entertaining though.
I ended up taking him for a drive, though, as I needed to take care of my unfinished business.
A late night delivery?
Buying a pie?
No, I was buying a pie.
A pie?
At midnight?
Yes. Why? Concerned you may have a competitor?
No, not at all. Maybe a little bit.
Oh, Zane. You'll be fine.
Imagine your Uber driver showing up and there's just a drunk Sato passed out in the passenger seat though.
Don't worry about him.
Don't worry about him, he's just having a rough
Screaming
night.
in the back.
He just suddenly like in the middle of the ride sits up, doom and
Oh god!
Crazy. At midnight, people scream.
Shut the fuck up!
Please. I sort of want to know just so I can inform Officer Georgie about it.
Oh. Why?
His daughter loves pies. When his car was vandalized opposite yours, he had plans to buy pies for his family's get-together. But the report took a while and the weather was bad. And by the time he was able to get a taxi, he thought everything was already closed.
I want to see Jason sing that now. That's all.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Do it, Jason, let's do it.
But he takes pride in being a Seattleite, so I wonder if he knows about it already.
Well, it is a very small kiosk attached to a pub. Very easy to miss. The spot is known as Disco Pie, and it serves fresh pies until 1 a.m. I want fresh pies.
That's
Good to know. Thanks. Not from you, alright. Didn't need to know that.
What?
I just love that what got cut out.
Perfectly cut screams.
Oh my god!
Again.
I'm just getting cut out this whole damn night!
Discord is just debuffing Ori to the nth degree.
Sure is. Getting back to the story, though. You both went for pies, then?
Yes, and that seemed to fascinate him for some reason.
What did you each get?
He ordered a slice of warm apple crumble with vanilla ice cream on top.
Oh.
Alamo.
Oh.
And a large cup of popping hot coffee with a little bit of milk.
Oh, that's
Of course.
good.
Ouch. I feel betrayed. Truly.
Oh. But it was my suggestion since I thought he needed to warm up.
Double ouch.
I apologize.
I'll live. A little piece of advice, though. Just so they don't make good copy. A glass of warm water might be better for the inebriated. Coffee is not the best at retaining fluids and thus preventing hangovers.
Well, that's really good information to know. Next time he drunk calls me screaming Adele on the top of his lungs.
Ayo.
Why you're the best.
Splash him a warm.
Thank you.
Okay, my feelings are hurt slightly less now. Okay. And what did you get for yourself? Ooh.
Oh. Wait, okay.
Hi, myself.
Okay, hold on a second. Is this the thing where it's... Okay. I was fully expecting this. Maybe this is an Australian thing, but if you're drunk, you go get a meat pie. So I was like really confused when they started talking about dessert pies. Like if you go out drinking late at night, you get like a pie because obviously like the carbs and the meat help with like the alcohol.
I think it's just like they wanted something in their stomach to help with the alcohol.
That's
Yes,
true.
but like sweets this feels like such a bad choice.
Why not?
I understand
Alcohol
because
bitter.
I understand because like that's kind of like what we say here too. Like if you're when you're drunk or you want to hang or you have a hangover, you get something greasy. So it's like
Yeah.
burgers, pancakes, bacon. Yeah,
HSPs is another big thing here too.
HSP.
Oh,
you
halal
know we
snack
don't
pack.
know.
Sorry, it's like chips, like hot chips, and then it's like cheese, and then it's like you know, like kebabs, like the like gyros, yeah. So that meat on top with like sauces.
Oh,
That sounds
yeah,
good.
that
I would have that like normally.
Oh yeah, I have it. I'll have it occasionally. normally.
Yeah.
But like it's like a really big thing. Like that and meat pies is like the thing you have with like greasy food when drunk because it helps.
drunk. Yeah. That sounds like the kind of
So I was like, ooh, what kind of meat pie? Like, also it's like steak and cheese.
Honestly,
and then
same.
they're just like hibiscus tea, and I was like, wait, what?
Hibiscus blueberry.
Okay, what's your
Hibiscus
pie?
blueberry. Yeah.
No tea.
Yeah. No,
Mid pie.
Lucas was the one that got like a whole ass like apple pie? Question mark?
Apple
Apple
pie
pie
with
vanilla, which
and ice
sounds
cream.
great. No matter what, whenever.
It does sound great.
Mm.
Yeah, warm apple
Yum.
crumble. Scoop of
Yeah.
good old
That sounds
French
great.
vanilla.
I thought it was Lucas being Lucas, but then Rihanna got something sweet too, and I was just like, huh?
A little confused, but okay, all right.
Yeah.
And just so you know, I didn't order anything to drink.
Good.
Wow. Wow.
No.
The sun is real there, Barista Zane.
Drinks aside, what an interesting combination for a pie. How did you like it?
I enjoyed it. You serve hibiscus here too, don't you? I'll remember to order it next time.
Please do.
And so, we continue our conversation afterwards. That was when he told me he had not given up on his goal, despite the many disappointments with his teams.
No, we do not serve food at the cafe. Only drinks.
Why not?
We have used tea bags. If you're hungry.
No, don't do that.
Oh no, not the
No, not the teabag sensei, stop!
not again.
They're gonna be for sale at the cafe. Deal with it.
Oh god.
I
God.
don't.
But wait, no, wait, hold on.
No.
The question is who's used tea bags?
Mine.
Stop!
What?
Is this like, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say what came to mind. I'm gonna avoid that trail of thought.
Just type it to us.
Type it. I want to
Yeah,
know.
type it.
In the meantime, alright.
He also told me why he doesn't drive at all.
Really? Why?
It is.
Question mark?
It is. On second thought, it might be better to hear the story directly from him another time. I apologize.
No problem. I understand.
We've also discussed quite a few things we have in common.
Really?
Surprisingly.
Oh,
And before we knew it, it was already nearing 5 a.m.
yeah, bye.
Oh, they are so.
Night owls, right?
Yeah.
Side eyes, alright? Side eyes, alright?
Hey!
Side eyes.
Hey!
Bombastic side eye.
Side eye. Side eye.
Leave me alone! I'm not sure! However, his exhaustion seemed to finally catch up with him, so I drove him home.
Weren't you tired as well?
Not quite.
But she probably drives a lot in the night, so that makes sense.
I should go now.
Alright. Will you be okay?
I have a lot to think about. Thank you for being patient with my concerns, Zane.
No problem at all. Anytime. Honestly, Rihanna's issues sounds like a her thing. I don't know how to say it. It's like these are hurdles that nobody can truly help with because they are helping, but if she doesn't get over herself, it's not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
She has to work through things herself. For sure.
I had to sneeze.
Bless thy soul and everything in between. Good blesseth thee as I remove thyself from the property.
Okay. Come back again soon. My cup!
Well,
Well, goodbye your cup.
I know.
Oh, that was that was abrupt.
That
Okay.
was a very abrupt.
Oh,
But we made it.
But we made it! 2
Yay,
more
we did
days
it.
in the triangle.
yay!
Oh, let me take a look at the newspaper. Thank you, Mika, Ori, and Ryan for coming by.
We're gonna get Silver and
Probably.
Amanda. Alien sightings increase. Is this an invasion?
Please.
Yes, it is.
At least it's pretty. Researcher responds over alleged algae invasion.
At least it's pretty. Dwarf fear and tech.
At least it's some.
Wow. Teams
Sounds
up
like
with
a
government
thing.
industries to produce self-healing concrete.
Ah!
technology. Oh, self-healing
That would be
concrete.
cool. No more
Yeah.
potholes. Hell yeah.
Right? Alright. I hope everyone enjoyed our dumb conversations over coffee as usual.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think I should close out by saying goodbye to everyone. I'm gonna go take a break and make lunch before I come back with anything else. So,
Totally thought you were gonna say coffee.
oh, I did have my coffee this morning,
I thought you were
thankfully. Alright, thank you, Mika, for joining us. Mika's the red vampire over
Hi.
there,
Hello.
who apparently speaks for Hyde as well, because Hive Mind, Vampire Hive Mind.
Wow.
Vampire hive mind is fine.
And then, up above Mika, we have Owi, who did Riona for us today. And Dooley.
And
Please.
Ooh.
Please send help. My Discord is cutting me out. Please. Please.
And above me, we got Wen, who did Georgie and Gala.
Yahoo. Gay boy. I mean, obsolete. Definitely not the only thing I came here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Wink, 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 wonk.
Wait,
Wink, 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 wonk, 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 wonk.
Did I forget anything before I go to the verb screen?
Don't think so, but what's Scale?
I need a cup.
Scotty, thank you for
Cup.
joining me. My cups!
Your cups! Oh no!
As usual,
Run!
I
Run, Ori! Run,
suppose
Mika!
I have
Run!
been
Cups, get the
Zane,
cups, run!
the poor barista who's everyone stealing cups from. Do join us next week at the same time for more coffee talk. It might be this cast, it might be more, it might be a little different, who knows.